Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up? What is up? What is up, BetSlip Nation? We are back after a eventful, at least for me, Saturday, because there is a new king of the units, just saying. But also, let's see what we got. Professor Parlay is going hard in the paint. I'm still repping John Cena and football today, and we are Poolside Pat, Professor Parlay, back, the Duke of Slips, and the Professor. It's actually sounds like a kids' TV show. The Duke and the Professor. Just make us cartoon rats, and we will take over the world. But it is us. We're here, brother. Good to see you. How you doing?
Good. I didn't watch a single thing yesterday because I was gone from noon to midnight out with the PD King and his wife. But we had a lot of fun. I'm glad to see that we hit some bets, especially shout out to Rax because the plus 620 that I hit.
Shout out to Rax, man.
The funny thing is I almost took the cash out because they were offering me, like, after the first two games when I was riding home, I saw Arizona hadn't played yet, and I was like, man, they're offering me like a decent amount to cash out right now. I was like, nah, screw it.
Right. Well, and it was against your team too, so
yeah, it was. That's why I thought about taking the cash out, but they destroyed Alabama. So,
but you definitely have more of an affinity towards the football team than the basketball.
I do, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So hey, it was. I can never bet. The only way I would bet against Bama is exactly the scenario that happened where we had a commenter, Rax, our guy, who I also sent money to, who placed a bet. We had to. And it worked. So there you go. But yeah, we're about just a little over an hour till kickoff. And I know we've got a lot to get to. So it's probably just going to be me and the Professor today. Classic Duke and the Professor show. And we will have a video from our resident king. And we're hoping to hear from the resident queen. But we'll see what that, if not, the Professor, aka her.
Speaking of hers, though, there's an update on her bet. She put Michael Wilson for 50 rushing. It's receiving. Just so you know.
Okay, you know what? Let me fix that right now. Michael Wilson for receiving. There's actually now that I look at it, that makes way more sense. All right, cool. So I got that fixed, ready to go. Let's get to the thing that makes sure we don't get any trouble, and then we will get into the fun stuff. And again, yes, I'm only going to pick one, maybe two. If you hop in, give a bet. I'm going to randomly pick. If we have more than two, I'll randomly pick. If it's just two, those two people will get $5 from me today. I'm throwing it out there. I'm running it back because I'm going to bet it, and it hit yesterday, so I made my money back. So I literally made what I sent to Rax back on that one bet. So actually more, I doubled it. So we're running it back.
I threw 5 on that plus 600 bet, by the way.
So did I. That's what I'm saying. I doubled it or tripled it. Actually,
tripled it.
Right? Yeah. So again, if anybody hops in, gives a bet, you have to give a bet, and throw your Venmo in there. You might get $5 from Poolside.
Here's what we'll do. We'll do the top 4. If he'll do 2, I'll do 2.
Ooh. You're hopping in?
Yeah, the top 4.
If we get 4 bets, you're all getting $5. That's
right. 4 different people.
Let's do it. I love it. Thank you, Ben. Let's throw it to the disclaimer. Well, I mean, we definitely need number two right now, but number one, we are not paid professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Number two, please gamble responsibly. By the way, if you're in the, because I'm going to ask you a question for fantasy before the end of the day, because I am in a quarterfinal match today. I got 30 points from Bijan. That was helpful, but I'm struggling on one start, so I'll ask
All
that
right.
eventually. And hey, if you're in the chat and you need fantasy advice, we'll do our best.
Yeah,
Number two,
I've
please
got three
gamble
playoffs.
responsibly. What's that?
I've got 3 playoffs. Luckily, one of them I have a bye. So,
Wow.
well, actually, no, 2 of them. I'm in 4, and I have 2 of them have a bye. But I was in 7, so it's not like I went.
Okay, so about half. Yeah,
I made it a little more than half.
nice. Are they all for money?
Oh yeah, 3 of them are $100 leagues.
Oh wow. God bless you, bro. Number two, please gamble responsibly. As you listen to Professor tell you he's in three $100 fantasy leagues, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford and only bet what you can afford to lose. Gambling can be addictive, so please seek help if you need it. 1-800-GAMBLER is the perfect way to do that because they can set you up with resources wherever you are. And we are not affiliated with or sponsored by any sportsbook at the moment, but we are, however, sponsored by what's on my face, and that is still haven't gotten a response on how to pronounce it, so I'm just going to go with both. Nevin, Nevin, whatever you want to call it. They're awesome. Never odd or even. It's Nevin or Nevin. I probably actually love the fact that I'm doing them both ways. You can get 30% off of one pair using our link. Please do that because that would make us a little bit of money. I mean, I'm just being honest with the people, and especially if we're giving out $5 bets here, we might need it. But buy one. Oh, and look at Professor's rocking his Nevins as well. What do you got on there?
These are the MLBs, and I just noticed the biggest difference in these, the design of these. They have the side guard, so the sun can't get into your eyes from the side.
Look
That's
at
why
that.
that's why they're the MLBs. So when you're out on the field,
Oh yeah, so you can wear them while you're playing. There you go.
Yep.
See, we're learning something new about Nevin every single day. Use our link. Please tell them that we sent you there. Jen did just pop in, but then she left. Buy one for 30% off using our link. Please click on the link and then go browsing. Or you can buy one, get 2 for free, and they'll even throw in a mystery pair for free. I believe it's up until the new year. So you will get 4 pairs of awesome glasses for the price of one, and free shipping is over $50, so you don't have to worry about that. Shout out to Nevin, never odd or even. It is Nevin or Nevin. Oh, she just popped in again and dropped out again. But that being said, I'm going to throw it to you for your segment because the professor's taking y'all to class with
and
the best bet of the day.
sorry for you with the over in the Army Navy, but shout out to Army Navy staying under like they have the last 6 games.
Whoa, I did hit the 32 and a half. Though.
Yeah, I know you hit the first half.
Yeah, and I hit the first half and 32 and a half. It was 33.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you did 32 and a half.
Yeah.
That worked.
So
it worked out good for you then. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
But today we're going to go with a different one, but we're going to talk about player profit first. So player profit is kind of like a sports book, but it's really a challenge system built like a sports book. Essentially, you buy a package that ranges from $30 up to $500 based on what bankroll you want. I believe the $30 bankroll is for $30 package is for $1,000 bankroll. The $500 one is for a $25,000 bankroll, I believe. And then essentially what you're going to do is you make bets and you're trying to get to 20% profit before you get to 15% losses. If you're able to do that for your first challenge, then you go to challenge 2 where you have to do the same thing. Whatever amount you've gotten to up to that point, you have to try to get to 20% profit from that point before you get into 15% losses. If you're able to do it twice, you're considered funded. You can cash out 70% of all profit up to that point. And any profit made going forward after that. There are a lot of rules, regulations, stipulations. Other than that, check out playerprofit.com, watch the 2-minute video. But if you're looking for the best bet of the day, I am going with Bengals money line. This is at plus 130. I got a 10% boost to get it to plus 143. But there's a lot I'm going to say about this game. So, first, this is the end of the Ravens season, officially. You heard it here first on Just the BetSlips. The Ravens are done after today. The Ravens don't have it on either side of the ball. They're not playing good defensively. Their offensive line is struggling. I've not seen that offensive line this inept in a very long time. They also can't pressure the quarterback, and if you got Joe Burrow on the other side of the ball and you can't put pressure on him, he's going to torch you. He's 2 weeks in. He's looking better and more healthier every week that we've gone on. I know we all saw the press conference where he might be down, but what makes you feel better about yourself beating your division rival, which is what he's going to do today. Uh, Burrow was, or sorry, Chase Brown is also going to have a big day today. His last game against Ravens, he had over 100 all-purpose yards. Um, I think that you can pretty much book everybody on the Bengals offensively, and you'll probably have a good day betting wise.
Okay.
But we're taking them. Getting this at 143 feels like I'm stealing it, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, and welcome to the stage, our Hold My Earrings Queen, Jen. Chicks Picks.
She's in her mobile
Thank
office.
you, thank you. I can barely hear you. It's my audio, but I'm with you.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, Bengals money line, man. I mean, and it's one of those, like, if you're chasing plus signs, this is one of the top ones to bet today, I would say. I mean, Burrow's back. I don't think the Bengals have a shot at the playoffs, but if they win out, and then who knows?
There's still a chance for them.
Yeah, there is. Yeah,
But
I agree.
there is an outside shot. I think they're like 40% if they went out, but still, there's a chance.
And with a healthy Burrow, although I think we talked about this the other day, and if we didn't, we'll talk about it now. It was a little concerning hearing Joe Burrow talk about his future. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
But
hopefully he starts to have fun again.
I can tell you one thing: the NFL, if you get this Bengals team somehow make the playoffs, this team could be extremely dangerous.
I agree. Absolutely. Don't let them get in. That's actually
you can't. If you let them in, this could be trouble for the rest of them.
Shout out to the Python. So you're saying there's a chance? Yeah,
what's going on, Python?
Yeah, potentially. We don't know.
Shout out City Quest Fantasy Sports. Check them out.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, speaking of which, I will check out that email after the show, Python. If you're listening, I got you. If there's no spots left, it's fine. But I did want to at least check it out. But anyway, yeah. I mean, you hit yesterday, so you're on a 1-game winning streak.
And it's I think it's we've only missed 3. Is it 3 or 4?
This month.
This month.
4. 3? No, 3.
I can't remember if it's 3 or 4.
Because you missed like a couple in a row.
I went 5 straight wins.
Yeah.
It was like we were 5-1 at the start. I'm pulling.
And by the way, Python, if you're still here, if you give a bet, you will be entered to win a $5 free bet from one of us. Well, we'll start with. I'll do the first 2, and then if there's
it's 8-5 this season. I mean this month.
Oh wow. Okay, I thought it was
8-5, and it's up 2.68 units.
You've been tracking that yourself?
Yeah, we have it on the sheet.
Oh really? I didn't.
Yeah, there's a best bet section for the sheet.
Oh yeah, look at that. Huh. All right. We've got to throw it on the graphic. But anyway.
Yeah, we just haven't added a graphic for it yet.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. Yeah. Again, anybody who joins and gives a bet, you will be entered to win a potential $5 bet, free $5 bet, aka me or Rob sends you $5 and you could bet on whatever you want. But you have to give a bet. That being said, let's move on to the next segment, which I don't remember what. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot to add the transition for that.
That's all good.
So Rico Dowdle. Because it was the 5th anyway. Just the BetSlips proudly presents, and I got this right this time, so I'm happy about that. Only scores, yes, we're back. We're 3-1 on the year because we were solid the last week. All right, here it is. Python is entered to win.
Kelsey anytime touchdown score.
Yep. Betting right now.
Lock it up.
Betting it right now, and honestly, if that's the only one, then we'll just send him $10. I'm gonna do it right now. Yep, Kelsey, bang, done. Cool. Shout out to City Quest Fantasy Sports and Python. Yeah. So obviously, you see the Dowdle. That was Chris. I'll let when we get through it all, we'll finish with Dowdle. I'm Josh Jacobs. I've fallen for the professor's glazing of Josh Jacobs. I just have. It's you and I mean he was a former Raider, so obviously I love him anyway. But he's got 12 on the year. And he was a
Not
little banged up.
not to mention Roll Tide.
There you go. Yeah, absolutely, Roll Tide. Um, he's only not scored in, let's see, 3 games this year.
Yep.
But before that, it was like what was it again?
I think it was
like, where did it get up
20.
to?
It was like 20 straight or 21 straight
Something like that,
going
right?
through
Yeah.
the playoffs and the end of last
Yeah.
year.
Well, because then he hadn't scored in the Giant game or the Lions game, and again he was banged up,
Right.
obviously a
Yeah, there
little
was
hurt.
injuries involved.
Yeah, but then last week against the Bears, 20 carries and a touchdown, almost 100 yards. Jacobs is back. Just bet it, set it, bet it, and forget it. For Josh Jacobs. And next is yours, my friend. Take it away.
Yeah, so let me pull this up real quick because I didn't write it down anywhere.
Python, drop your Venmo if you can, or DM me. I don't either one, because we're gonna get you a free bet.
All right, so pause. All right, here it is. All right, I have it on my phone, but not on my paper. So he has scored 4 touchdowns in the last 3 games, including 2 last week. He leads the league in receiving yards and receptions, and the Colts secondary is not good. They are 27th in yards against or passing yards against. JSN only had 1 bad game. It happened to be the bad game that cost us a lot of money, but he only had 1 bad game this season. Otherwise, he is torching everyone. And this Colts team may have a ton of turnovers today, depending on what script happens today with Phillip Rivers. And if they do, JSN is going to find the end zone probably once, if not twice.
Yeah, the Colts are giving Tom Petty their free fall. It stinks, but I'm very, very excited to see Phillip Rivers play.
You're going to laugh, though, when I give you one of my last calls that involves Phillip Rivers.
Oh boy, don't get. I mean, I already have him to score a touchdown. It's not on my. It's not on my.
No, yeah, mine's not on tabletop either. No.
I have to start him. I have to start Rivers in a season-long league this week.
Let's go.
Starting Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, so my
In the
team was
playoffs.
Yeah.
my team was set to make the playoffs, and I had to start Phillip Rivers.
One of the playoffs that I didn't make, Jen knocked me out of that playoffs.
Oh man.
Was that
Shout
Yahoo?
out to Phil. Oh, I
Rocco, was
love
that
that.
Yahoo?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, that's the one I'm
my
starting
goodness.
Rivers in.
Let's go. Next is actually Jen's. Go ahead and talk about James Cook.
Sure. It was either Cook or Allen. They're gonna get the end zone. They're gonna rush in. No research behind this, just gut. I'm going with Cook.
Love that sometimes. And honestly, I love the amount of research you both do. I think I admire it, and it's good to do that. But sometimes you gotta just trust your gut, and you just gotta just go with the flow. And this guy's gonna score, so throw a schmeckle on James. Even just do it individually. I did a round robin for all of these picks. By the way,
I haven't bet this yet, so I'm doing it while we're doing this. So I might be doing the same thing.
Yeah.
When I get home, I'm putting together a heck of a round robin, but I got to get home first.
Oh yeah, it's already been bet. Oh, Captain Under the Weather. Who's this? Oh my goodness, no way. And he could talk about Rowdle. There he is, Dowdle. There he is, Captain Under the Weather. How we doing, fella?
That'd be better if I can get rid of this head cold.
Okay, well, take some medicine and just relax until you talk about Rico Dowdle. Let's see who's next. Oh, ETN. Okay, that's probably very difficult to read, but that's on me. ETN. I mean, you can't read that at all. Hold on, let me fix that. I'm just gonna go black. Easier to read. This is inside baseball, folks. There it is. Bang. I have to click through all this stuff. Only scores. Justin Best Proudly presents. Josh Jacobs, JSN, James Cook, Travis Etienne. I mean, he's not here to talk about it. Oh man. All right. Well, shout out to Chef Ian. He is in the running for a free $5 bet. Make sure you throw your Venmo to me. You could DM it to me, Ian. Thank you for watching. We also ask that you retweet the show if you can. But I'm going to take that right now. 5 plus receptions for tight. Yep, plus 124. Absolutely, that's my birthday. So yes, we're gonna ride that. Shout out to Ian. That's the second recipient of a $5 free bet. Yeah, I mean, ETN. The Jaguars have. I forget what the word Liam Cohen said, but like they're. Oh man, he had like a really great quote about how they're just gonna like go for. I forget what he said. He was like, "Go for it," or "We're gonna rip it," or something like that. And they've clearly found out, or they remembered that ETN is a monster, and they also realized that Trevor Lawrence might actually be a good quarterback. Um, I don't know. I like this bet. I like it combined with all these picks. So shout out to that. But again, Python and Ian, please drop your Venmos, whether it's in the chat or DM me. We will get you your $5 free bet, unless we have more. If we got like 6 or 7, we're gonna have to do like a randomizer.
Come on,
But
chat.
then
Keep throwing them in.
keep them coming, because I'm gonna bet it. And Rob, it's not in Rob's contract, but he's gonna bet it too. But Rico Dowdle, that is the only plus money on the day for the only scores. Why don't you tell us about that, Captain Under the Weather?
So as of like the last few games, he's been kind of underperforming because for some reason they're giving Chuba the ball more, which doesn't make any sense at all.
I agree.
But they're playing a crappy Saints team, and I feel like he breaks out and gets at least one touchdown today.
Yeah, and I totally agree with you. By the way, that I don't understand why they're trying to get. I mean, I guess that they're trying to just get the two of them. If they do make a playoff run, you kind of want the two-headed monster, I guess.
Well, I mean, I
But
get it because they
Dowdle's
gave
been,
Chuba a lot
yeah,
of money, but I mean, Dowdle has been outperforming him.
$33.2 million is the reason why they're trying to get him the ball. That's why.
that's actually, yeah. There you go. There you have it. And this bet, by the way, I got this at. I mean, you might get it at a better number now, but 2266.
Just so you know, if you use the stack touchdown bonus, I got this at plus 3,500
What on
DraftKings. There's a touchdown stack bonus,
Oh, I didn't even see that.
if you it bumps this all the way up to plus 3513.
What?
You might have used it on another bet.
Yeah, I think I did actually. Yep, I did.
I hadn't used mine yet, so I did round robin this, by the way.
Yeah, I just round robin too. But there you go. There you go. Only scores. Again, it's 3-1 on the year. We missed by one. We missed by one Derrick Henry. We all missed on Derrick Henry last week, which whatever. But we are coming back with a vengeance on the only scores today. So shout out to that. Don't know what's next. I already forget. All right, here we go. Look, I'm kind of. It's the same name game. Shout out. Here I am up here. I'm kind of going a different direction, even though I have a bunch of other ones that I'm going to share from our last call. I'm going kind of the whole my earrings Jen way. I need to see the ball go through the hoop. So these are not wild odds. I just want to put that out there. These are not wild odds, but I like them. I mean, first we have to do this. We have to bring it back.
Yeah, Josh and Josh.
Josh and Josh. It's Josh and Josh, 242. Set it, bet it, and forget it. I mean, the odds of this have gone down and down and down every single week. So take it at the almost 3-1. Just have some fun. It's going to happen, and I'm going to love that it happens because it's also on my tabletop. That's it. I don't have anything else to say about that. The next one that I haven't done, and I love this one. Hello, my name is George. Give me George Pickens and George Kittle, the Jorges of it all, to score a touchdown. As we've seen with, and I do want to preface this with, I think we kind of saw the old, maybe not the old. We saw what George Pickens is sometimes he's a diva, right? Sometimes he complains. Sometimes he just takes plays off, which is crazy because he's
Sometimes he takes an entire fourth quarter off.
exactly. And you hate to see that. Like you just absolutely hate to see that. But before, um, let's see, one, two, three, four, six, only 6 games he's played in, he hasn't scored a touchdown. He's got 8 touchdowns. Um, it's you have to hope that it's the George that cares. You have to hope it's the George that came to play against the Raiders and the Eagles. You know, I mean, you have to even against Kansas City. I mean, 13 targets, 6 catches. Against the Lions, he just looked like he just didn't care, and we can't have that. Meanwhile, speaking of guys who cares, George Kittle might love football more than anybody on the planet.
That's a fair
He
statement.
he just loves hitting people. He loves playing football. I know it hasn't been profitable, this exact bet, for him to score. He hasn't because they have so many. I mean, they have CMC. Juwan Jennings has obviously come into his own as a actual threat. Um, but he does still have 5 touchdowns on the year, and red zone that I think with Mac Jones it might have been a little different. But I think that what's his face? Well, blank. Please, somebody help me.
Purdy.
Thank you. Purdy, I think, understands the value of George Kittle, especially in close area. Remember when I said I know he's been hurt a lot, so I'm not trying to flame him, but remember when I broke the news to you yesterday, Rob, that the the Army quarterback only had 500 yards
Yeah,
passing on the year. George Kittle only has 396 yards receiving, and
that is true.
and again, I know he's been hurt, but he has 5 touchdowns. Uh, so I look for him to get in the end zone today, and it's a fun bet. 395. Bet it, set it, forget it. These are 2 fun ones, and they're actually not like crazy ones like my Devin. Even though the one Devin hit scored on Thursday. One of the Devins scored. The other one didn't even play. But whatever.
Well, I mean, if you look at Kittle, speaking of Kittle, if you look at Kittle,
Yeah,
he
go
didn't
ahead.
score. He didn't score the last 2 weeks, but he was playing Cleveland's defense and Carolina's defense. Both of those
Yeah,
defenses are very good. When he
yeah,
played Arizona, he scored twice. He scored against the Rams.
yeah.
He scored against Houston, which is crazy, and then he scored against Seattle, which is also crazy. So like he's had 5 touchdowns this year, and he's only played in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Like
8
8 games.
games.
Yeah,
Yeah,
8
so
games.
he's got 5 touchdowns in 8 games. So I mean, this is cashing a lot better than it looks. As he just hasn't played a lot this season.
Honestly, of the 4 of these guys, I think Pickens is the one to worry about.
I will
I
tell you,
really do.
I didn't bet these individually. I put them all in one parlay for plus
Oh my
1498.
goodness gracious. You are just hop in the chat and give us more bets and you can win a $5 pack. Because I mean that's just what we do. That's just what we do here. But that is the same name game. I don't know what's next, so I'm just gonna click the button and see what happens. Oh, alrighty. Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome to, I don't know why I did that, the most inclusive club in all of sports gambling. And it is Le 750 Club. One rule about this club, or one rule about Fight Club where you fight is you don't tell anybody. And one rule about the 750 Club where you get down and dirty and win some money. That was weird, and I regret saying that, but whatever. It is. You tell everybody about the 750 Club, all right? You tell absolutely everybody. I'm going to let the proprietor of the Le 750 Club tell you what he's got today. Take it away,
All right. Well, we'll
Professor.
start off with my continuation glazing of what the Bengals are going to do today. But Jamar Chase, anytime touchdown. He scored 6 touchdowns in the last 4 games versus the Ravens. He's also gone over 100 yards in 3 straight games versus the Ravens. Just put Jamar Chase in for a touchdown. Don't worry about it. Derrick Henry, I know we're all burned from last week, right? And recency bias can cause you not to do it. However, he has 10 touchdowns this season rushing, and he has scored 4 touchdowns in the last 4 games against the Bengals. Um, he scores in every game he plays the Bengals for the last 2 years, so why not today? Then we've got DeAndre Swift. the Bears have learned that they are a running team, and Caleb Williams is not going to win them games, but DeAndre Swift and Monungai can. Swift will find the end zone. The Browns defense, they're not good against the run. They're good against the pass, but since week 3, they have been getting roasted. Pollard just went for 167 yards and 2 touchdowns last week against this defense. I think that Swift can kill this defense as well. And then lastly, we're going Devontae Adams. Before last week, he had scored in 7 straight games. This Lions defense has given up 7 touchdowns in the last 3 weeks to wide receivers. I expect everybody on that wide receiver core to score today. Adams and Puka and probably somebody we're not thinking of right now. But I feel like he gets in the end zone. And all of these, the odds that I got this at plus 980, 4 touchdowns not being over 10-1 tells you that Vegas is worried about all these guys scoring. So we got this at plus 980, right around 10-1, and we're just going to go ahead and knock this out. I did not round robin this because I knew I was going to round robin the only scores, but I'm already crazy. I didn't want to go too crazy.
Did you say 1080? I have it as
No. It says 980.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I said
the fact
that this is actually under 10-1 with 4 scores is crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm a little worried about. By the way, I just didn't know how to spell DeAndre Swift, so that's why I just put Swift. But I figured people would know who that is. The Derrick Henry does scare me just because he did, for lack of a better term, bonus last week. But the other ones, I mean, I'm loving it. I'm loving the chase, and you'll see that in a second why I love that. I love Devontae. I mean, he has what? Did you just say it? He has 14 touchdowns. He's got a
no. He had set before last week was the first time he had not scored a touchdown in 7 straight games.
But he has 14 on the year.
Yeah, he has a lot. He has a ton because he had scored every week for the first 5 weeks at one point.
He's the reason why, and I'm hopefully speaking this into existence. He's going to be the reason why Stafford wins MVP.
Stafford's as long as he doesn't fall on his face, Stafford's winning MVP.
Thank you. I really need that because I have him at a decent number. And yeah, I mean, Swift. The thing about the Swift bet too is that they are using both of him and Monungai a lot. And we'll see that with CJ's picks. But no, I mean, if any, look, I'm trying to be more critical of the 750 Club. I'm trying to be critical as I can for bets that we make because I think we all too often just nod and say sure, which is fine because I like to back our boys up and girl. But there's not many holes to poke in this one. And
all I'm going to say is in the last 7 games versus the Bengals, Derrick Henry scored in 5 of those 7.
Oh wow! So there you go. I like that stat even more. And you have the same. Honestly, if you want to just take the 2, right? If you want to just do Chase and Henry, probably get that at a decent. Maybe throw in Chase Brown. Just saying. But no, it's hard to poke holes in this one. Jen, do you have any thoughts on the 750 Club?
No, I like it. We're all seeing a lot of touchdowns this week, so I got to figure out who to round robin.
There you go. Oh, look at this. We are just the 3 best friends that anybody can have. It's very fun. Anyway, let's move on. I don't know what's next. Again, I am in the blind here. Oh, alrighty. We are back. We are all the way back. And Jen, I know you're in your mobile office, but I am going to bring you to the forefront for the Hold My Earrings bet of the week.
Perfect. And thank you for catching my typo and changing a rushing to receiving.
How's your husband? Yeah.
Thank you. All right. So I am in my mobile office. I have pulled over because family first and safety first. But what I will share is a little bit of research that I have on this. Swifty. That's a whole different person. Swift 50+ rushing yards. The Bears have been running the ball, and let me turn off my hazard so you don't hear those. And he has scored 50+ in 4 of his last 5 games. You all can't even see me. And then opposing running backs have recorded 50+ against them in every game since week 3, I believe. So I do think Swift is going to have 50 plus rushing yards. Michael Wilson, 50 plus receiving yards. Marvin Harrison is out. When Harrison is out for the last 3 games without Harrison, Wilson has 185, 118, and 142. So I think this is going to happen. It's pretty low. And then I did some quarterbacks. I did Matthew Stafford for 210 plus, Josh Allen 210 plus, Drake May 210 plus. That includes passing and rushing. Stafford's rushing, I don't think he's going to contribute much in rushing, but I just wanted to make it all constant. And I really pulled those lines down pretty low from where some other people who do this professionally were recommending. So I kind of like this. I can't read it. Does it say 2 plus what, 280?
286.
286. So yeah, I like it. It's a little bit lower than I usually go, but I like having these 50 plus yards rushing and receiving, and the pass rushing from the quarterbacks.
I just want to fix that one thing because it's bothering me. There you go. Yeah, yep. Especially those 2 guys. Well, Allen for sure. Stafford will probably get that. Oh, I'll bring everybody back in. I mean, Stafford will probably get that through his arm himself, right? And then I think that they're trying to have Drake May not run as much, but he can also hit this very easily just with his arm. And Josh Allen, if he has 180 yards, he's going to get 30 yards rushing. Like, it's not even.
I think May and Allen, I probably could have done 250, 260 plus. So I think I pulled that down pretty far.
Yeah. Well, and like I said with the same name game, I'm just trying to see the ball go through the hoop. I'm trying to get a more, little, not go as crazy because we don't have to. But you're looking to nail the first hold my earrings of the month, and this seems reasonable. I mean, I love the Michael Wilson, by the way. I think that he like you said, without Marvin Harrison, even with Marvin Harrison, he is a top target for Jacoby Brissett, and who I love, by the way. And then I mean, I can't argue with your stats with Swift, with your husband having Swift to score a touchdown.
Right.
You would imagine that he can get 50 yards. So,
and it's not hold my earrings related, but I do want to congratulate anyone who had the kahunas to follow me yesterday with the Scottish Football League because we won. We hit.
So shout out to the Hearts. Let's go.
Shout out to the Hearts. My favorite Scottish football team of all time.
This is not just a football and basketball betting channel. We support all sports.
We are now 100% on Scottish football and rugby on this show, just so you know.
Find you, DraftKings
and NASCAR.
Yeah,
all sports.
I forgot about our NASCAR win.
I don't know if Olympics is going to be an option, but if Olympics is an option, I'm all in on Olympics.
Oh, I can't. Who did we hit on with the NASCAR bet, Rob?
I think it was Austin Dillon.
Austin Dillon, that's our guy.
Plus 3,500.
DraftKings, if you're listening, which I think you are, find you a show that will bet on Scottish football, NASCAR, ping pong.
We do have ping pong. You're right. I forgot about that.
Yep, I used DraftKings yesterday, and they're all there.
We even bet on Japanese baseball.
Shout out to Kel. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's great. I love it. But yeah, all night rings. Luckily we're on a good time. We got about a half hour till game time, so we just got to.
Let me find a bet on pickleball. We're gonna throw that up.
You got to do research though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just randomly pick one.
we had the tennis bet that CJ failed, but me and you hit.
And
Yeah.
we hit UFC. I hit UFC.
She did. Yeah, we got UFC.
All right. Yeah, we definitely need to meet. We need Saturday. Jen, you need to hop on Saturdays for UFC whenever there's a UFC card, please, or at least send a video in. Unbelievable. All right, well, that is hold my earrings. We're gonna hold the earrings, and we're gonna go to the performance double of the day. Shout out Ricky. Nobody's gonna understand that reference. And I'm going to actually, because what a treat, we're gonna let the man himself, who is doing literal God's work right now. Literally, and he's going to tell you all about his performance double of the day.
Your It is the PD King coming to you with the performance double of the day today. Simple one. Travis Etienne, anytime touchdown, and the Jags minus 6.5. So I'm essentially teasing it down from 13.5, dropping it 7 points to 6.5. So you just got to win by a tutty. And I think Travis Etienne is that change tutty. Listen, they're going up against the Jets. Jets are bad. They're at home. They should win this thing by 1 billion. The thing you're going to be sweating is not the spread. I'm telling you this right now. You're not going to spread. You're not going to be, sweating that. Now, Brady Cook could go off. Heck, I might take Brady Cook for 2 touchdowns, and same with Trevor Lawrence. Both of them throw two plus touchdowns.
Whoa.
That's possible. That's actually more likely than the Jets to win this game. Shockingly enough. Because Etienne finds the end zone. So Etienne anytime touchdown, Jags minus 6.5. Set it, forget it. Take the win, minus 109, I think. So basically even money. A little bit better than your standard spread bet. So just giving up the juice. This has been the Hot Tips. Help your BetSlips. See you guys.
Look at that face. Face only a mother could love. There it is. That was the PD King. Oh, your lovely wife dropped out. That's okay. But yeah, let me actually bring up this here. ETN and the Jags. Any thoughts from the professor?
I agree that the Jags should not have a problem covering a touchdown. So I think sweating the ETN touchdown is pretty much all it is. And so every time I bet ETN for a touchdown, he fails. Then every other week I don't bet him, he scores. So the only bets I have for him today is because PD King put him out there. So I feel like we're gonna be fine because I didn't personally do it.
Well,
But
there
he's
you go.
I mean, he's what they want their offense to be. It's just every now and then it's kind of like Derrick Henry. They'll take him out and put in somebody else, or Jamar Chase or Lamar Jackson will take the touchdown from him. But he should get in the end zone, if not once, twice today.
What are your thoughts on his Brady Cook take? Because I don't have much, but I mean,
I don't know a thing about Brady Cook, to be honest.
correct, same.
But I did say this the other day, and I haven't bet it yet. And what he just said reminded me. So what I'm doing is Brady, Cook, and Phillip Rivers 2+ touchdowns each for plus 2,047.
Is this your last call?
No, this. I'm just now doing this. I have a different Phillip Rivers bet, but we're adding the Brady Cook with Phillip Rivers 2+ touchdowns each for plus 2,047.
Well, oh man, they
Is it likely to happen? No. So bet this responsibly, but we're doing it anyway in case those two guys have a day.
Brady Cook and Phillip Rivers 2+ passing touchdowns.
Yep.
Done. Yep, 2047. All right. Well, what are you gonna do? No, I shout out to the PD King. I mean, hey, he shout out to him getting a video in and whatnot. Where did head cold guy go? He's just not feeling well.
Yeah, he's actually in my living room.
Oh, tell him to hop back in. Yeah, that'll do it. But we are ready. Again, I'm actually, before we get to this, because we do have some time, we will send it if you want. Python's being a good dude, and it did, and we will send you $5. Just need your Venmo. But it's real, and honestly, I might make this a thing.
Yeah, I think we do it on I think we do it on Sundays.
Definitely Sundays, maybe just football days. Football days, yeah. Any football day. So Sunday, Monday, Thursdays. I personally, and I'm not asking you to do this, but I will, and it'll only be one. It'll only be one. Today we're going a little crazy, but every football day we will give out a free $5 bet to anybody who hops in the chat and gives a bet. I think that's reasonable. I think that's doable, and it can make it fun. in the chat. I'm just making one more post, and then we'll get to the
And
green
so
thing.
far since we did this, the chat's undefeated.
Correct. That's a good point. And we'll see. Now we got 2 to track today.
Yep.
And give a bet. You will get $5 from one of us. Fans first. Just this. Bang. Python rejected it, but I still want to send it to him. But Ian, Chef will take it. But anyway, that being said, we've got 20 minutes to kick off. We've reached the green part of the show. So get your finger ready, brother, because it is time for the tabletop. Oh, I did that wrong. But you did it right. Still working on how to do that, but you did it right, and you pointed well. That's why you're number 1. It is the PD Kings first. Oh my goodness.
Dear Lord, baby,
Oh my
Jesus.
goodness. Oh my gosh.
He put this on the sheet too.
Oh my gosh. Oh my, yeah, because he had a free $5 bet. I was on the phone with him, and he didn't tell me what it was.
Oh my God.
Oh, wait, he did tell me this one. Oh no.
Oh
no. Oh no. All right. Well, hold on. Before we talk about it, let me bet it. Scott McBride. I think he did one from every 1 o'clock game.
Oh, I did too. I have one. I have one of those. I just didn't talk about it.
Oh,
I've got one.
No.
I've got one from every 1 o'clock game. Then I have one from every 4 o'clock game. Then I have all the ones and the fours put together.
Oh, you see what game he left out?
The Eagles game.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
Oh no! All right. Well,
You know why I said the reason I say oh no is because he did this and he got 31,445. I took the only scores in the 750 club and put them together and got 31,838.
what did you do?
I took the 750 club and the only scores and put them together and got 31,838.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go. I don't know. I mean, there's not much to say about this. It's just a smorgasbord of touchdown scores. I don't know what else we can say. I mean, sure.
Well, here we've already talked about Cook. We've already talked about ETN. I talked about Chase Brown. Trey McBride is like that entire offense. Jackson Dart scores almost every week, and Kyle Monungai has been vulturing touchdowns left and right. So I mean, and Omari Hampton had a great game on his first game back on limited carry. So I like all of these.
Monungai's odds are better than or worse.
Yeah, because I mean
Swift.
he's been vulturing touchdowns left and right.
Yeah.
He's Mike Tolbert all over again.
He's a big boy. Shout out Rutgers. He's a big boy. So, all right. Well.
So I mean, I like all these. It's just a lot.
Yeah, and he put $5 on it. So that's what to win.
Let's go. I hope it is.
I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know how much that would even win. Somebody do that math. 300.
I'm gonna put the bet in right now, so I'll tell you.
Okay, you're doing 5 on it?
No, I'm not doing 5 on it.
Okay. I did $1. I did 10 dimes. I'm not gonna bet his teaser, but I do like it.
Yeah, I mean, was it 10 point? Yeah, you can't go wrong. Like,
no,
I have a lot of lines similar to what he has right there on mine. So
he missed by 2 hooks on his college teaser yesterday.
Oh wow, that's tough.
Yeah, very bad. That was hard. It was hard to read. But Patriots 11.5. I mean, that seems. I mean, they're 1.5. Yeah, it's a 10 point. Yeah. I think that line though does point towards the Bills winning the game. But if you're going to give me 11.5 as the Patriots, then sure. Chargers 15.5. That seems a lock. Bears 2. I do struggle with that one. 2.5. You wish that was 3.5. But sure. Jaguars -3.5. Again, you kind of wish that was 2.5, but because I would hate for him to lose on the hooks again. Bengals 13. I think that's pretty safe. And then Texans just to win the game. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't. There's a couple of iffy ones there, and he's going to be mad if they lose by certain points, but sure. Shout out to Peter King. If he opts in and explains, he does. If not, I think we covered it pretty good.
Well,
Did you put it
so
in?
I did these 7 over here, and the odds have dropped to 116 by 2,000 already.
Yeah.
But
I got 28,584.
it just went up as we were talking for me to 29,116, and 5 on that would pay $1,460.
Sounds like fun.
So I'm betting 50 cents to win $146.
Oh my goodness. All right. I think it is. Yes, it's yours truly, and I got to get through some of these. Look, I went touchdown. I went touchdown heavy, just to have some fun. So I got the Josh and Josh, George and George. So I did both same name on my sheet. I did Christian and Christian, which is a new one. Could have
Watson
used
and
it for the same
McCaffrey.
name. Yeah,
I
321.
like
Could have
that
used
one.
that for the name of the game.
I
Yeah,
like that one.
that's a fun one.
Yeah. Chase and Chase actually probably will hit today.
I'm throwing back
Keep the
Chase and
keep the
Chase.
glazing going.
Keep it going, Chase and Chase.
If the
And that's
Bengals
why
don't
I
drop
love
50 today, I'm gonna be sad.
when you started glazing them as much as you did. I was like, all right, Chase and Chase is definitely going to hit because it hasn't hit. It has not hit all year, which is insane.
Well, I mean, there's been injuries and all kinds of stuff.
Injuries, you had
no
Flacco.
Burrow.
Shut up, Flacco. Yeah, no Burrow. But now there's Burrow. I mean, give me Chase and Chase, please. Brock, he's the only reason why I watch the Raiders, or even I'm probably not going to watch them, but I might because I might be busy. But well, no, actually, I won't be busy for the 1 give me Brock Bowers. He's scored in the last 2. He's healthy. He's the only real fun reason to root for the Raiders. Genty is too, but that offensive line is just so garbage that it's hard to like. The only damage Genty's doing, and I'll probably throw Genty and Brock. The only damage Genty's doing is through the air right now, and thank God he's a good pass catcher. So I mean, he's going to be a threat once the Raiders figure shit out. Excuse my language. And then Kenneth Walker. This is merely because of my fantasy football playoffs. He's on my team, and I mean it's even money. And I don't know. I just feel like they do have the two-headed monster of the Charizard and Kenneth Walker. I call him Charizard. And they have to get Kenneth going. They have to have both of them going. But Kenneth is the bell cow. Charbonnet is like the guy in the red zone. That's fine. But give me Kenneth Walker plus money. And then I've got I said I was going to do it. I'm doing it. My Jalen Hurts parlay, 200 plus pass yards, 2 plus passing touchdowns, and him to score a touchdown plus 465. Suck it, CJ. The Eagles are going to beat the crap out of the Raiders. I'm going to take the Raiders to score less than 10 points. And hopefully one of them is Brock Bowers. That's all I want. I want the Raiders to lose. This is a perfect bounce back spot for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts is going to have a game, so give me that. And then I have a quick feeling pucky. We've got Bruins money line plus 120. I just want to calculate something really quick. I know we're up against the time, but I do just want to figure out. Let's see, 1, 2. Okay, so I am 1, 2, 3. Bad radio 5. So I'm 8-2 in college basketball this year so far. Not too shabby, if you ask me. And today's pick is Iowa, 27.5. I have a rule. I will not pick any team that hasn't covered. I mean, obviously it's going to change going forward. But I will not pick any teams that are not at least 6 games over covering. So against the spread. Iowa is 8-2 against the spread, 27.5. Western Michigan, book it. Iowa's going to kick the crap out of them. Don't worry about the number. And minus 105, good, decent money. And then a Bruins money line. Bruins cover, have covered in 20 games, but the number for the plus 1.5 was too much. It was like 210. And I know technically I could have done that. Like our rule is 250, but I just decided to go with the money line. They're in Minnesota. It's not like Minnesota's scaring teams. So give me the Bruins just to win outright on the road. Again, because I just didn't want to be I just wanted to be a little crazy. So that is what I have. Any thoughts? I do appreciate you liking some of the same name games.
Yeah, I mean the Josh and Josh feels good. I like the Christian Chase and Chase. I like Brock has scored a lot lately.
Yeah,
So
last 2 games. Yeah, three touchdowns in the last 2 games. Yeah,
I'm not a big fan of the Jalen parlay. I'm not gonna lie, because
that's fair. It's fair.
if they win that game, I think it's gonna be running, not throwing. But they are playing a bad team, so
Yeah, the worst team.
both can happen.
Yeah.
so it's not that I hate it. It's just
I think
it's the
honestly,
scariest one of for me.
when I was betting this, the one leg that I was worried about was actually him scoring a touchdown. I think he gets the two passing and the 200 pretty easy. But him actually running, because they might want to get his arm going. I mean, especially against, again, a bad team. And like the pass rush, yes. Do the Raiders stink? Yes. Are they the worst team in football? Yes. But they still have Max Crosby,
Right.
So that anytime, I mean, tush push, they will get it in. If they do a tush push on the one, he's going to score. So give me all that. I think I'm going to be okay, especially when we get to the records. But I'm going to let you get into your a million parlays.
Yeah, I mean, when I said I was
now.
going hard in the paint, I wasn't kidding. So I'm gonna try to get through these fast because I know we're running close to the games. But this first one
sorry about that.
this first one is a 7-point teaser for over under. I'm gonna go Cardinals versus Texans over 35.5. I understand why people think it's gonna be a low scoring game, and I agree. That's why I dropped this down 7 points from 42.5. I think this is gonna be something like a 28-10 game, which is a blowout, which still covers this line. So I would not take 42.5 to be clear, but I do like the 35.5. I think the Texans can score enough to cover this by themselves, to be completely honest with you. So I don't need a lot from the other side of this game. I also don't know if I'm not even sure Brissett's playing. I think Kenny Pickett might be playing. But either way, Kenny Pickett's actually not bad either. Either way, I'm good. I'm good with 35.5. Then we got Ravens Bengals. I've talked about this till I'm blue in the face. I don't really got to give a lot of stats on this. Over 44.5. I dropped this from 51.5. I think it probably gets to 60. Chargers versus Chiefs over 34.5. A lot of people think just because of injuries, this line was dropped to 41.5 because of injuries on both sides. I think that them dropping it to 41.5 made this 34.5 almost a give me. There's no way they don't get to 34.5. Like, who wins this game? I don't care. I still think it's going to be something like 24-17. So they gave me kind of a layup on this one. And then lastly, I've got Bills versus Patriots over 42.5. These two teams are playing at a high level. The Bills are ranked second in all. They're both in the top 10 in offense. And then the Pats are averaging 27 points a game. I think this is going to be a 27-24-ish type of game. 42 felt easy. So I got that at plus 280, boosted at 336. This next was just a straight running back parlay. I got Chase Brown, 40 yards rushing. He's done that 9 times this season, and he just 2 weeks ago went for 78 versus the Ravens on 11-27. DeAndre Swift, 50-plus rushing. He's done this in 4 of his last 5, 6 of his last 8. And the Browns defense is getting cooked since week 3. CMC for 50-plus rushing yards. He has hit this in every game but 3. 4 of his last 5, and he's going against a team that just gives up 122.5 rushing yards per game, ranked 18th in the league. Got that at plus 240. Moving on to parlay number 3. I've got my quarterback parlay. I've got Joe Burrow, 225 plus passing yards. He just went for 261 versus Baltimore on 11-27. Baltimore has not done anything on defense. Burrow cooks them at pretty much every turn, even when they had a good defense. Drake May, 200-plus passing yards. Pat likes to give his fun stat that he's not thrown for 300, but guess what he has not done this year also? He has not thrown for under 200 this season either. He is perfect on the season, going over 200 yards passing, and he is going to clear this. He just threw for 273 in week 4 against Buffalo. Then we've got Sam Darnold, 200-plus passing yards. He has hit this in 10 of 13. The Colts pass defense is ranked 27th in the league, and he could. There's going to be a ton of three, and you're going to see two scripts today. Either Phillip Rivers has a game and shocks everybody, or the most likely script is there's going to be a ton of 3 and outs on the Colts side of the ball, and a ton of turnovers. In which case, they're going to be able to throw the ball all over the yard, and Sam Darnold will clear this easy. So we got that. The fact that I was able to, 166, and I was able to boost it to 207. The fact I got this at over 200, I love it. Parlay 4 is my receiving parlay. I've got Jamar Chase, 70 plus receiving yards. He has cleared the 100 yards straight in 3 games, 103 and 3 straight against the Ravens. Sorry, went for 110 on 11-27 versus the Ravens, so 70 feels easy to me. JSN 70 plus yards. Guess what? He's only missed 70 yards the 1 week we needed him to get a touchdown for a lot of money, but he's hit it in every other game this season. And like I've already talked about the Colts secondary. Nico Collins 50 plus receiving yards. He's hit this in 6 straight, 10 for 12 on the year. And then Terry McLaurin 40 plus. He's played 6 games. He's hit this in all 5 in the last 5 games he's played. And he should he's gone 10 for 136 the last 2 weeks since coming back from injury. And I got that at plus 228. And the last one is what I'm calling the Rep Your City parlay. We've got Bears money line. We already talked about them. I think they win handily, but money line feels good to me to play it safe. I moved all these, by the way, 7 points also. These are all 7-point teasers. We've got Bulls plus 2.5. Again, they're 5.5-point favorites, I think it is. I think this game's going to be close. They're playing the Pelicans, who have not been good this year. I think this is going to be a back-and-forth game, considering both teams do struggle. But if you're giving the Bulls plus money against the Pelicans, I'm going to take it all day long. Then I've got Rams plus 1.5. I think they win by a touchdown, but I moved this from 8.5 to 6 minus 5 plus 5.5 minus 5.5 to plus 1.5. So I moved this line. So we even have a little coverage if they only lose by 1. I don't think they lose this game though. And then lastly, Lakers plus 6.5. I think that they are. I had to go 7.5 points because the one I was doing wouldn't let me do exactly 7. But I think they were 1 point favorites or 1.5 point favorites when I bet this. I think it was 1. The main reason that they're not a bigger favorite is because I think Reeves is not playing, but and Booker probably is coming back. He's questionable, but I think he's coming back. But I'm just going to trust who I think is the best player in the league, Luka, and then LeBron able to get him the ball to cover 6.5. Got that plus 234. And then we also have the best bet of the day, which is a Bengals money line that's going to be on my sheet as well. We just couldn't fit it because I bet so much.
CJ probably could have, and welcome to the stage, CJ.
What's going on,
guys? I wasn't able to, so I just figured you would just say that out loud.
Yeah.
In Rep Your City, by the way. So you just did Chicago and LA.
Yeah, Chicago and LA. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, and by the way, crazy stat about Drake May. I did not know that. So shout out to him. Which is
he's
the only. I think
200s every game.
It's him and I hate to say it, it's him and Stafford for MVP.
I mean, I think Stafford's clearly ahead of him right now, but Stafford could trip up and he could pass
exactly,
him.
or Drake make it.
I think it was Stafford kind of lost a tick there versus Carolina and narrowed the gap, and then last week he broadened the gap back out. I think,
right? Yeah, I agree.
I think Drake May is going to have to catch Stafford. I don't think Stafford falls again to Drake May, if that makes sense.
Yep, I think that's a very valid. What's your cash out right now for Stafford?
Let's see.
My guess is it's probably gone up a decent amount because I'm sure his odds have dropped a lot.
Yeah.
All right, bet 5. Hold on, I'll find it. You gotta scroll down a lot of bets.
I have a lot of bets.
Bet 5, and it was 280. I think I got it at. Yeah. They're offering me $12 right now. $13, $13.80.
So you're at a little bit. Well, I mean, just shy of 2-1 on your money. I mean, it's not bad.
Because what is he now? Hold on, let me check.
He's probably like 150.
Because they have a Myles Garrett.
Honestly.
They have a Myles Garrett thing when he's going to break the sack record, which is pretty funny. Actually, I might have to bet on that. Let's see. Awards.
So CJ,
he's minus 180 right now. Stafford's minus 180. So
I told Pat, I laughed at when I saw your touchdown parlay because what I did was I put the only scores on the 750 club together and got plus 31,800. So we both got a 31,000 bet on our sheet.
Yeah,
and
I
bet. I bet yours too, though.
You're gonna see. I mean, I'm assuming y'all probably already hit mine.
Yeah, we did.
Probably already talked about, and that's fine. Sorry, it took me so long. It's been a hectic day so far, and it's only gonna get more hectic for me. So,
no problem, dude.
yeah, I literally, five down, 8 to go, Rob, and you know what that means.
Yep.
Yeah. So, the craziness that is today, but as you noticed, it's every 1 o'clock game except for one because I am not.
Yeah, we did notice.
I'm not putting a single cent on that game because
we absolutely noticed.
There's a part of me that wants to put a 2-unit bet on your squad today, Pat. By the way,
go do it. I dare you.
All right, let's bet. Consider it bet.
I dare you. You better get it in now because the game's about to start.
All right, so
yeah, I'll get it in.
So my last call, I've bet both of these. I'm about to say they're both involving the same person, but I decided to add a different leg to this to make it 3 legs instead of 2. So if you want to do it this way, by the way, I don't know if anybody's watching, but Roma Dunze is ruled out today, so it's really going to be a lot more running.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So I've got.
I'll be right back.
You're good. I've got Phillip Rivers 170 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception at plus 1590.
Say that one more time.
Phillip Rivers 170 passing, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. I also bet just the Phillip Rivers 170 yards and the 2 touchdowns at plus 590, but I threw the interception in there to boost it up even higher.
Just the Phillip. It's like who's the guy? I can't think of him. The Josh Allen game.
Yeah.
Like you just did the Phillip Rivers.
I almost threw in a Seattle defensive touchdown too to really make it crazy, but I didn't.
I'm throwing together everything we've got. I'm doing 750 only scores and then Travis Kelce.
So I'm actually seeing Roma Dunze's in. I'm seeing
literally the news I just got that came on top of the screen said ruled out.
Where's Rico? Where's Rico? Come on.
Yeah, I don't know because like ESPN has him as in. ESPN Fantasy at least has him as in. So like I can't switch it anyway. Like
it's locked in now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate.
All right. Well, I did just get a.
That's a playoff squad too.
I did 750 only scores and the Travis Kelce that Python gave us for 833,739.
Wow.
Put 10 dimes on it. I should have added Tyler Warren 5+ receptions. That's fine.
I got 5 on it.
Hey, that's $1 to win $8,000. So let's go.
Yeah, why not?
We got 2 chat bets that got thrown in, by the way. CJ, one was Tyler Warren 5+ receptions. The other one was Travis Kelce anytime touchdown.
Bet. All right.
Yes. Because what we're gonna do going forward, and Rob's with us is on this with me. We will, if we get them, even if it's just one, but every football day, so Sunday, Monday, and Thursday going forward, we will pick one. They have to put a bet in the chat, but we will give a free $5 to whoever if there's 3 or 4 of them, we'll do a randomizer. If there's only one, then that one person gets it. If there's 2, then they both get it.
Okay.
And because we're undefeated so far. So
yeah, Rax.
Rax came through with the plus 600.
I tripled my money. I sent him $10 and I won 30. So we're good. We're good.
That's solid. It's good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Any last calls? Oh wait, let me throw the records up really quick because I want to gloat a little bit.
Yeah, you should gloat. And I will wear the fact that I would be even right now. I would be like basically even right now if it weren't for getting hooked twice yesterday.
Yep.
Plus a point yesterday, and earlier in the season, or earlier this month, I got hit with the hook. This month alone, I've been beaten on parlays by 1, 2 rebounds when the man didn't get another rebound in the last 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah, that got me too. That got me too.
Right, that got me yesterday. I got hit with the teaser by the hook yesterday. Got hit with the SGA by a point yesterday. Earlier earlier in this month, I got beat by a teaser by the hook, and a handful of others. And that one teaser was actually like plus 300 that I got beat by the hook. So, yeah, I mean, it has not been a strong month for your boy, but we're gonna find it.
We're gonna find it. We're gonna find it.
What I will say is, when you hit your 8-leg touchdown parlay at plus 31,000, then you'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at today. And it was also the $5 bonus bet that I lost yesterday. Like I lost the $5.
Yeah, you had the no sweat bet. Yeah.
So I'm like, if it hits, I'm officially paying off my credit card, so that'd be nice.
So you went the route of going crazy high for one bet. I went the route of betting 1 million bets, but we both have the same theory in mind.
Yeah, so like mine is I'm going to fire with this one because I thought the $5 no sweat bet was a good bet. I mean, it was like plus 400 or something. It whiffed. So I was like, okay, fine. It whiffs. All right. So I will just refire for astronomical odds. And
why not?
If it hits, sweet. If it doesn't, I'm only out the $5 that I originally bet. I'm fine with it.
I also had the free $5 because I used the no sweat bet yesterday on the 750 club, and then I used that to bet the 750 club again today. So
2 for the price of 1, hey.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, here's some records. Got to be better, but hopefully the whole Mayorings hits. Hopefully we get a 750 club. I love the 750 club today. PD obviously has a chance, as it usually does, and then only scores can only be better. We lost in the loyalty. It's not here yet, but we lost in the loyalty yesterday by the shootout.
Yep, shootout, literal
shootout.
Very,
very impressive though. By the way, that the Flyers have not, and I was gonna pick against them today because they're in the back-to-back, but I decided against it just out of loyalty.
You could have.
The mistake we made on that bet.
Because I told Rob, I was like, dude, I would have taken him plus 1.5.
Yeah, that was the mistake we made, was not going 1.5 for the Flyers instead of. We see it, Pat. We see it. You know what's more impressive than the 2.72 is the fact that you're not that far from like 50-50 on your bets. Based on how many you bet, that's not that far off.
I appreciate that, actually. Honestly, that makes me feel good.
Meanwhile,
meanwhile,
is in a bad situation.
Hey, look, the 6.5 does not feel so bad to me anymore.
Yeah,
after the way it was.
Shout out to Rex. Shout out to
Rex.
We have to give a big shout out to Rex. If not, then we would be looking way different.
We need to Pat, if you can get a screenshot of your win and you can post it and then tag him on our page.
Oh yeah. I'll do that right after. But there it is. We finally have 2 in the green. I didn't put Jen's record, but she is 1-0 with the hearts. Shout out to the hearts. I don't even know where they're from. But she hit that for us. And, I mean, only up 2 units, and that could definitely fall flat today. But we're going to root for it. And parlay guy is chipping away. Parker, when he comes back on, he has a chance. And CJ, you could be king of the units for the rest of the month if one of your bets hits. Or
if my touchdown parlay hits, y'all are in trouble.
We're done.
First of all, I bet it, so I'm here for it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're all here for it. Yeah.
I'm just saying. Trevor Lawrence is apparently in the red zone, so Travis Etienne.
Let's go ETN.
Early hit for the
PD. Yeah, CJ Stroud already threw a touchdown.
By the way, I round robin the only scores again.
Yep, same. Hell yeah.
Okay. Why am I not shocked?
My fantasy question, which is now moot, but I just want to ask you guys before we get going. I had now he already has a catch, which stinks. But my question was Mark Andrews or Cortland Sutton. PPR.
I probably would have done Andrews just because the Bengals. I would have done Andrews just because the Bengals defense is trash.
Bengals defense stinks.
True.
Yes.
Normally, I would say Sutton, but only because they're playing the Bengals. I agree wholeheartedly with that. Lamar is dookie shoes.
Coin flip, though, right? I mean,
it is a coin flip. Yeah, I agree.
It's a coin flip. I would have gone. Well, I mean, it's obvious a coin flip considering that Rob picked one and I picked the other. So clearly.
Okay, last question though. Would you have done Andrews over Jameson Williams, Metcalf, or Diggs?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So then I made a decent choice. I made a decent choice. I just always worry
Metcalf would be the only one that I would think about.
because Andrews against the Bengals against tight ends have been awful this year.
Well, I mean, the Bengals against everything has been awful.
Yeah,
To be clear,
defense
that's
is
a good
just
point.
bad.
And Sutton against Green Bay, but at the same time, I don't know. I mean, just one touchdown from Sutton, and I feel good. That's all I need. 30 points
Trevor
from
Lawrence to
Bijan.
Brian Thomas Jr. for a touchdown.
Oh, you kidding me?
Damn.
And there'll be
All
plenty
right,
of opportunities. Like
any-
that's the other thing I'm worried about for you, Rob, on your one parlay, like Sam Darnold. Like that game could get out of hand quick, and it could be the same thing with like JSN from 2 weeks ago that buried us. Is that like they just don't throw the ball because they don't need to? Because
JSN's gonna have 100 yards receiving by halftime.
He better.
There's no better. He's going to.
Shut up.
Meanwhile, I'm rocking the Seahawks colors today. I don't know if y'all noticed.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I'm not allowing that one game to skew the fact that he's hit it in every other game except that one game.
With you, and the fact that I didn't bet him today is probably a good thing. That just means you're more liable to hit.
Well, that's kind of what I said about ETN. Every time I bet him, he fails me. So since you bet him and I didn't, it feels like you got the shot.
Let's reverse it. Let's reverse it, boys. But that'll do it. Any last calls, or we want to get on out of here?
No, I think we've given enough.
Yeah, we're doing a lot.
Raiders win by a touchdown today.
Oh God! All right. The
Giants by 10.
All right, sounds good. Let's shout out to Python, City Quest Fantasy Sports. Shout out to Ian. Ian, make sure you drop me your Venmo. I will get you that $5. I know it's after the 1 o'clock game start, but you can throw something on the 4 o'clock games. We hope that Tyler Warren and Kelsey hit. And tune in tomorrow because there will be more giveaways tomorrow. As long as you throw a bet in the chat, you can be entered to win a free $5 bet. So shout out to the chat. Always, right now, I'm currently undefeated. And let us tell you one thing and one thing only, that we bring you every single day here. DraftKings, hopefully you're watching and listening, which I think they are. And that is the hot tips to help your BetSlips. Let us play you out. Go enjoy some football.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.